Let's go!
We gotta clean up just a few things.
Kansas City Chiefs, yes, you win this game versus the Raiders, but there is a clear thing in this game that will prevent you from winning the Super Bowl, and I'm not sure there's anything you can do about it, but I do have a solution at the end of this video. So we start off with a nice trips bunch out route completion to Xavier Worthy for a first down. See Mahomes' football IQ and awareness. So he felt over on the left side, and as a QB, you do kind of feel if someone has an early jump. And watch what he does. He immediately looks to the referee to see if he's throwing a flag, and he is. So Mahomes knows he has a free play, or he might have just been looking at the rusher. I don't know, a gazillion percent. But he rolls out here, best pass rusher in the AFC West, right in his face. He pump fakes, and while getting hit, throws this ball up, and guess who makes the catch? Killer Trav, TK87, baby, in his era, baby. Look at that, and he's able to fall forward. Look at this ball location from Patrick freaking Mahomes, all right? Zero blitz. Obviously, in a perfect world, you would like to see this ball complete to Kelce. That's the easier ball right there. It's zero coverage across the way, so there is an unblocked blitzer. I want you to see where Mahomes actually places his football. Okay, man coverage. He trusts D-Hop in this situation. They throw a pass interference flag. Look at that. And DeAndre Hopkins would tell you he would like to catch that because he is able to protect it from Jones, but he's still able to pop it loose. You get the pass interference flag, and then we get the third down. Holy crap. This is going to be a big thing. First thing, I thought the snaps were a little easy. I would do some hard counts to make sure ends don't get jumps like this. Another thing is the split from this left tackle looks to be pretty tight. So that shortens the distance for him to turn the corner. But guess what? This time you do get good protection from the left side here. And look at this at the top of the screen. Okay, Mahomes has a good pocket. He's trusting DeAndre Hopkins in press man coverage one-on-one to make Jones miss. And look at this coverage from Jones. They let him play here, and he's able to bat it away. Lucky enough, the ball doesn't pop up for a pick. All right, 2nd and 8. Really good stuff from Mahomes. Really soft coverage here from the Raiders, okay? It's almost too soft. The Chiefs have not proven to be able to hit go balls versus anyone. And when you're playing this soft, Travis Kelce is just going to cook whoever in two-man under coverage, okay? And that's exactly what he does right here. And it was a nasty, nasty whip route right there from TK. And look at this. Travis Kelce, show him what you're working with, baby. Got a reputation to keep up. Man, I love this Chiefs offense, okay? Vertical route to carry the corner and the safety. It looks like Mahomes was trying to get this ball to Kelce. He got pulled right there from 44. He doesn't want to throw it, so he goes to the flats right here to Xavier Worthy. And this is always going to be a thing. Can he make a guy miss? The yak ability is still up in the air. He's able to turn this corner for a first down, though. Good stuff. All right, it's 1st and Gladstone. And if there was a big positive for this Chiefs offense, it was getting Travis Kelce going early. All right, you bring a delayed pressure here, and look at Mahomes just buying time for Kelce to get open. You'll love to see it. And Trav, in man coverage, he's going to cook quite a few players. Guy falls down. Now, can Kelce make another guy miss? Well, at the very least, he's going to pick up a first down. 3rd and Shawnee. This has to be one of my favorite plays from Mahomes in this game, okay? They're running all verticals, and you have a little leak right here. And Pat wants to try and extend. Obviously, Max Crosby in your face is never a fun proposition. And look at this. While floating out of bounds, I want you to see this ball location to Watson down the field, okay? Bang. Just couldn't drag those feet. 3rd and 10, and this is crazy that Wanya Morris got beat this bad. The first thing is he gets help that this end right here wasn't even ready at the snap, all right? And then we get to here, he still gets beat really bad, all right? You see right here, once that left arm jabs, 44 right here times it perfectly. You see how he swipes that arm at the elbow, and then when you lean like that, you're just beat. All right, and there's really nothing Pat can do about that. It's an easy sack, and you have to punt. And then we get to this. Holy smokes. This is ridiculous. All right, first off, Travis Kelce good job getting a little chip on Max Crosby. And as Kelce has stated before, they practice this. All right, this is by design. All right, so Mahomes is just waiting for Kelce to get wide open, and then he has the option to throw this football or lateral it if he wants to, and obviously he does. Really, really, really good stuff. And guess what? Samaje Perine, crafty old veteran, is able to pick up the first down. Good offense. Mahomes touchdown. Please hit that subscribe button, ring the bell, because I have always stated that Andy Reid's the best red zone play caller I've ever seen. Mahomes might be the best red zone quarterback I've ever seen. So let's break this down. Safety in a man coverage assignment versus Samaje Perine. So once this safety deoccupies, it's a good man coverage indicator for Patrick Mahomes. He knows that this back corner of the end zone is where he wants to attack. All right, so Justin Watson running the deep over, D-Hop's running a dig, and Kelce is running a little post right here. So watch this. I mean, this is so freaking good because his left tackle, his blind side, gets beat using the same move. 44. Again, swiping that jab down and is able to turn the corner. That's a perfect rip move. You can't do it much better than that. So Mahomes, while he's getting hit, because he's able to decipher this pre-snap, it's not the hardest thing in the world to read, but you'll see right here, this ball to D-Hop could have been thrown, but there's a backer right here. You don't want to get sexy in this spot, all right? So you don't want to throw this. He knows with this corner coming down right here that this back corner is going to be open. So look at this. That's why he's able to throw this football now, okay? And look at the location of it. Look at the location, folks. My goodness gracious. Wow. So, Chiefs fans, if you don't mind, please hit that subscribe button. Ring the freaking bell, because we got more stuff to break down here before the big Super Bowl run, right? One thing I didn't quite understand, the Raiders really backed out of their coverages, played really soft versus a team that really didn't have much of a deep passing attack. So Mahomes wants to throw the football to Noah Gray. He's been his number one guy. And the Chiefs' best player right now is Creed Humphrey. And it's because of this. I mean, this block right here, it's good to see Pacheco back, by the way. First off, let's appreciate this rep. You'll see that it's not the absolute best start of this rep, but he just sticks with it, and then he turns this DT to the outside, and that just opens up the space. Good second-level block right there from 65 Smith, and it's off to the races. Good block down the field from Travis Kelce. Unfortunately, the blocking didn't hold up for Kelce. We'll get to that in just a second, but Pacheco, man, no wasted movement with this running style, right? And I love Patrick Mahomes. This is the old Mahomes that I miss, all right? Always willing to take chances. So they're running an out and up right here with D-Hop, and the corner is in really good position for it. All right, now you get decent protection here. Actually, it's really good protection. And Mahomes says, heck, I'm going to throw it. Trust D-Hop this time to make the 50-50 grab. And look at this. I mean, look at this. Bang. Wow. So 3rd and 3. This could have been the knockout blow. They bring everyone, and it's protected really well yet again. All right, so the unblocked blitzer's coming all the way from back here. And I'm a little shocked Mahomes didn't back shoulder this. So it's zero coverage. There's a safety over the top. They ran a little wheel right here. Why don't you throw it back shoulder to stop Juju, and he doesn't have to run into the safety? So that's there. You could also make a case that you could throw this ball to Gray, but he doesn't want to. He wants to work backside to Travis Kelce. And this was potentially there. Kelce does have him beat. He has to turn and find the football over here. And actually, this is on Trav. And this is just part of playing their style of play. They don't carry out how the play is designed, right? So he decides to twirl this way. If he keeps running, he's probably catching this right here for a touchdown. But because he turned his head this way. So what happened? It is 2nd and Blue Springs now, and you're down by 1. Well, Brock Bowers happened. And once again, 44 looked like freaking prime Jadeveon Clowney. Kidding. It was a twist stunt. I got 9 through here. This is honestly picked up fine, if you ask me. It's not the best in the world, and Mahomes gets it over everybody's outstretched arms and picks up a really nice chunk of yards here. 3rd and 5, and of course the Chiefs have done this better than anyone, stacking receivers, putting them in bunches, and 3rd and 5, you're playing man coverage. Nobody is going to catch Xavier Worthy on a shallow drag. Mahomes sees it and throws it, waits for this route to clear out past these linebackers. That was a good job right there from Patrick. And look at this. Now, can Xavier Worthy score? There was no way he was scoring here, but really good quarterbacking. So what you're looking at right now is a guy I've been referencing, number 44. That's K'Lavon Chaisson, a former LSU number 18, okay? And they used to laugh at him for this drill. Now, his career started off as a first-round draft pick for the Jaguars, and he was very unproductive. But once again, it's the same move. And if you did any scouting, you know that this is his move, even though he's really barely played. And he turns a corner again using that same little swipe, okay? It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. And Max Crosby is the one that gets a cleanup sack here. Let's have an honest conversation here about Patrick Mahomes. He's not going to win the Super Bowl if he keeps missing these deep shots to Xavier Worthy. And I know I've been pointing this out in pretty much every Chiefs film study, and Worthy has taken a lot of heat, for barely stepping out of bounds on some throws. But a lot of the deep mishaps have been more on Mahomes, if anything else. Let's be real about this. Now, you'll see on this play action fake, the second big issue with this Chiefs team are the offensive tackles, right? You see Thuney, number 62 at left tackle, is a guard, but now he's at left tackle. You bring in Suamatia for an overload here. You're not trusting your actual offensive tackles, and then you get Travis Kelce in the spot where he's got to make the big block on the edge rusher for this play to work out. So you get the play action fake. You think that would help. Kelce oversteps to the inside. I'm a little shocked right here that Trav had such a heavy step here to the inside, knowing that Mahomes is going to have a deep drop. And the key block on this play is actually making sure that nobody gets around the edge this quickly. And the problem here is, yes, this play action fake works. You see that backer step really heavy, and the safety center field is thinking there's no way that a deep ball is being thrown at all. Apparently, he didn't watch that Ravens game last year. Shout out MVS. But nevertheless, Travis Kelce, you'll see my stupid red cursor right here, shows you that this edge rusher is able to get around basically untouched. So in Mahomes' defense, he is getting absolutely clobbered. Could he have stepped up into this pocket to help out? Maybe so. But Worthy is open. And in Mahomes' defense as well, maybe Worthy was supposed to run this route more vertically. It looks as if Worthy actually flattens this out. But once again, this safety was really fooled by this. So this is really intricate design right here from Andy Reid. Now, if I was Reid, I probably would have gone for it here on 4th down, but I also understand punting if that's Aiden O'Connell on the other side. And obviously, Antonio Pierce was a big reason why the Raiders lost this game. But, man, if you're Mahomes, you would like to see arguably the all-time best quarterback of all time. I repeated that twice. Complete this, but no, sir. So let's be fair here. Mahomes right now getting outplayed by Burrow, getting outplayed by Allen, getting outplayed by Lamar. We know he's going to turn it on in the playoffs, but man, there's just no fixing this offensive tackle situation with Taylor and Wanye, and obviously you can't just go trade for somebody now. The only solution is just playing for next year at this point, right? I'm kidding. But you do need to address it in the draft, and I have the perfect person for that. My guy, Will Campbell of LSU. I feel like he's going to be one of those guys that slides midway through the first round. Chiefs trade up, and then you have Patrick Mahomes backside, pause, protected for the next decade. Why the frick not? But, he's got to hit these deep shots. Obviously, getting crushed right there. You don't like to see that. But overall, Good game, right? 300 yards passing. That's been tough to come by, but only 19 points. Not many 30-point games this year. You had that one last week versus Carolina. If you want to see that film study, it's floating in your face right now, okay? Sorry for the audio quality today. I'm in Baton Rouge for a big game. Let's go. It is Power Hour NFL. Boom. And tonight, we're getting some fried fish. Let's go.